you get a call. The point I'm trying to make here is to show when the Rebbe sent the shluchim on the day when the woman prayed, it was not just for that. We'll see as we go on with the story. One day, the Hasofa family, sitting in this town of Melbourne, gets a call from a young lady in London. A nice Jewish girl from London says, I was seeking tranquility and peace. I went to Tibet. I got your number from a guru that taught you meditation. Why didn't you give me your number? When I was trying to find out how to, he said, you're Jewish. You have Tanya. Why do you want to bother with me? So he gave me your address. And now I want to come to you from London to Australia to spend Shabbos with you. The span of space between the initial encounter has been here. And the encounter of this young lady in London was a period of almost 20 years. Which means a Rebbe is not a person that thinks about band-aids, immediate gratification results. He sees in the process, the ongoing unfolding, that the people who want to study TM ended up to a group. He learned Tanya, and finally this girl who was looking for, found herself in a situation where the guru told her to go back to her roots. Ultimately, she realized, yes, it's a nice story, happened 20-some years ago, maybe at this point even more. We're sitting here tonight. I want to tell you a thing. Guaranteed, everybody in this room tonight, and the people that are not here, that you will speak to, should be made aware. There's a direct line, you can reverse the charges, one of those like American numbers in Israel. It's a local call. It's not about proof of God's existence. It's about proof of your existence. How can you tell that there is a God? What's the proof of God's existence? Not the logic, the codes, and all that stuff. It's about the quality of your life. If you can rise up to your full stature as a person, as a friend, as a family member, as a part of the Jewish congregation, and take it upon yourself, not just comfort zone, but there is somebody out there that the Rebbe felt that this person cried out at that moment. Yes, we're going to address our cry. But our cry is not only a whole cry, it was the cry of the girl from London, and the cry of all of us here tonight, that we would always like to have a burning bush. Why doesn't God give us a burning bush? For the same reason He doesn't sign His creations, because He doesn't want to burn us out. He wants us, now we heard about a burning bush, we don't need a burning bush. Moshe Rebbe got a burning bush. But in our life, we have teachings, we have leaders. We have not just obligation, we have inspiration. But inspiration doesn't go without perspiration. How often? Because aspiration is what comes before expiration. If you get exasperated, you inspire me, the card runs out, you put it in the thing and rejects it. So ultimately, God is with us at this moment, right now, right here. If you're only willing to not be unplugged, but to connect what the Rebbe showed us in this little office on 770 Eastern Parkway, which he only left for short trips to visit his father-in-law, and one time go up to the mountains, visit got this drawer. The camp that he found. Just to see what it was. The rest of the time, he was Skyped, internet, Facebook, connected. By what? Because he cared. Why did he care? Because he cared. But however, does this caring have to do with us? It's to show us that Moshe was the leader of his generation. The spark of Moshe in every generation. And Moshe contained every Jew in every generation that would ever come, including us. There's no reason, no excuse to put things on pedestals and make them out of reach and make glorify, sanctify without applying principles that we're willing to reject but not reject. There is